Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 105 of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. Alright, so in this episode I really did want to work on the village because our village is kind of sad. We only have one house, right? And we have one farm, which is decent. You guys also told me I can repair these guys, so let me grab some iron. But yes, you can hear one getting hurt right now. Oh no, you get out of here, dude. No one likes... Oh, where'd he go? You can hear the iron golems getting hurt. I don't know where they are when they get hurt. Sometimes they spawn in such weird spots and I can't really help them. But as you can see, we don't really have a whole lot of iron. We have more diamonds than we do iron, which is, well, that's kind of upsetting. Either way, though, we will do our absolute best to repair the iron golem. Thank you guys for helping me in the comments. You guys really do help me with all of your comments because I forget how to do a lot of things. And I also just mess up a lot. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Cool. Oh, okay. Do you guys need any? Look, we have 4 just in here, and then we have 1 over here. So we have 5 iron golems now. But either way, I need to make more spots for beds because this one house does not house more than 1 bed. Looks like some villagers are congregating in here, but it's a pretty beautiful house. I think it looks just fine. Doesn't really have a whole lot of functionality, but that's okay. That's how these houses are gonna go. Jeez, man, you gotta open and close that door so much. We still do have a lot of dark oak wood. I think I need to make a few more chests, though, just because I really need some more space in my inventory to work with, especially with these beds. Because as you know, beds do not stack. I sat at my spider farm AFK. The spider farm is in the cow cave. We sat there for just a little bit, and we got 24 wool. So 8 more beds, I think. Yes, 8 beds, which is nice, but we can't make them yet. We got to make the houses first. So we're going to take some dark oak wood, and probably we'll do a cobblestone roof on this one. We'll do cobblestone and stone brick just kind of interchangeably. I don't really think it's hyper important that we have either or. It's like a preferential sort of, what am I trying to say? I don't want to say ceiling, roof material. There we go. So we're going to build a little house here. And the thing is that well, we're going to scoot it over 1. They don't all need to be, like, super big. That's the thing. Like, some of these houses can really just be smaller. Because if we make them all super big, it's going to make our life it's going to make our life extremely difficult. So I'm going to try to make some of them a little bit smaller, but I'm not going to make them, like, super small. So obviously I want to build, like, a blacksmith area. I want to build, I don't know, just a bunch of really cool stuff. I need to get some blast furnaces going. So to do that, we need to smelt. Do we have any more coal? No, but we can make some coal with this handy dandy stuff. I know it's kind of a waste, but we're going to make some coal. So we're going to go up here, and then I'm trying to figure out a way to do this roof so that it doesn't look silly. Maybe like that. So I want to have a very tall roof. Obviously, it's not as big as the other house. But, you know, that's okay. Again, like, I can't have them all be, like, super duper huge. That would just kind of be, I don't know, it'd be kind of annoying to build, and it also would be kind of a waste of space, because as you can see, there's only 1 bed in there, so, oh, is this up to code, man? Do you like it? Do you want this to be your home? He doesn't want to say. Alright, well, we'll just back you up for a second here. Sorry to push you around like that, buddy, but you gotta move. We're under construction. That's one thing I should do, is I should block off the villagers from coming in here, because they really do seem to like to disturb me as I build. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's interesting for them. I don't know what all they do all day, but I imagine they just sit here and go all day, and it's probably a little bit boring. So one thing I did want to do was add glass panes. I think that'll just make the build look a lot better. So we'll have a 2 high doorway here, so we can have just a window right there. We don't need windows, like, because you can't really, I mean, we're never going to be inside these builds is what I'm trying to say. And they only need to be marginally large. They don't need to be, like, super big or anything. So this one can just be 1 story, at least high enough to where the glass is. So yeah, we'll go up 2 more blocks. Lucky for you, we have a very fast pickaxe, so that makes all of this so much less painful to do. Do we have any extra lanterns in here? Yes, we do. Do we have any extra fence? Yes, we do. Cool. Okay, so again, I can hang some lanterns, like, this one could just have 1 lantern, maybe? I mean, that would be honestly fine. I can't really see why that would be an issue. So we'll put the lantern, like, right there. And then, obviously, we'll put the door right here in just a moment. I think that is our wheat farm under us, if you're wondering what that is. This whole world is kind of interconnected at this point, so everything's kind of touching under here, so I have to be kind of careful about where I build, but at the same time, as long as I don't put anything too close, it'll be okay. So they already recognize this as a home, which is a problem. I'm going to block off the entrance so they don't come in here and disturb me, because otherwise they really will just come in here and stand in like the worst spot possible. I don't know if that's like the way villagers are coded, but they love just standing in just very weird locations, especially when you're building. I think they see the new blocks you mine as like a new area, not to explore, because they don't like, you know, they don't have feelings and stuff. They're like, ooh, I want to explore that. They just, I don't know, something in their code. Okay, so I was just breaking this back a little bit, and it looks like we've reached some sort of cavernous something. I think I actually know exactly where this is. Oh, why is there... Oh, Enderman. That's why. I'm trying to remember. I think this was the area above... Yeah. So right in here is our wheat farm, and this was the area. You can see our wheat farm is absolutely just kind of destroyed because of Enderman. They love to come in here and just have a good time and destroy everything, but... You know what? If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But unfortunately, I got to pay the price. And it's quite expensive. Repairs are quite expensive here just because of the economy. The economy's not been doing too well in this land of Minecraft. I'm not sure why. I guess the villagers aren't having any good trades right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in the walls and the ceiling with dark oak wood. We will use cobblestone for the floor material. And once that is done, I will come right back. Alright, we're just finishing up the last wall here, so I figured I'd come back. I don't think it's too painful to watch. It's not terrible. We're getting kind of low on dark oak wood. I think maybe next episode we will go and mine a little bit, or we will at the end of this episode, because seriously guys, we have nothing. We have no iron, and I want to do a lot of cool projects. I'd love to make an iron golem farm. I just don't know exactly how to do it. And the fact that we're underground is kind of silly to do an iron golem farm, because, well, we're underground and there should be access to a lot of iron, but... I don't know. I'm sort of weighing the pros and cons. Either way, let's let them in. If they were to want to come in here, I'm not so sure. Now it seems like they're like, I don't really know about this house, dude. It looks kind of cramped, and like, yeah, it is kind of cramped, man. But look, it's got a nice lantern in here, and then we'll put some torches on the back wall so it's not too dark. And it's gonna be a triple bed. A triple bed affair. Man, there's a lot of villagers in here. They really dig this house. They're like, no, this is my bed. No, this is... Seriously, there's like 5 of them standing on one bed. Maybe they want to lay claim to the big blue royal bed. I'm not sure. There's no other blue beds in here. They're all on the same white beds. So we'll leave that in there just because, I mean, it can't really hurt anything. I'm going to grab all this now. We're not going to make all these beds, obviously, but we'll make a few for sure. So let's see. How many is that? And quit pushing me, dude. You think you're funny? You're not. You're just pushing me. You guys also told me I could just use dye after the fact to, what is your problem? Dude, I don't have any problem killing you if I have to. You guys said I can use dye, like, after the fact. Like, what you were saying is, like, I could use one dye to dye the whole bed. And I don't have any dye with me, so I can't even test that. But I believe you guys, and thank you for the information. It really does help. Because I don't know a lot of these things. You'd think I would, but I don't. Oh my god. What is going on? Where are you guys going? Where you go? You going to bed? You going to bed? Why are you guys going to bed? It's not even late. Okay, so we're going to take some of this, and we are going to make a whole stack of this into smooth stone. I recognize I have a silk touch pickaxe somewhere. I really need to repair that pickaxe. I don't have an anvil, though, I don't think. Or no, I have to have an anvil somewhere. Hold on. We'll sleep. We're going to go check, and we'll repair this pickaxe, but I'd love to get mending on it, which is what this, village will hopefully eventually accomplish. But for now, let's just go and check. I mean, I know it's somewhere we have an anvil, for sure, because we had to combine some enchants. We already have some sticks on us, so we're just going to repair it with a diamond pickaxe for now. Which works just fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but you can only do it a certain number of times before it's like, oh, no. You can't do that anymore. You see, it's going to cost too much. So that costs 11, and that costs 3. So the choice is obvious. We're going to go with the 3. And let's get back in here, and let's build a few more things. The reason I'm smelting up this stone is so I can make some blast furnaces to make the... Which is funny, because I don't even have any blast furnaces, yet these villagers are getting them before me. So hopefully we'll build enough to at least have some extra. I'm going to build a bunch of furnaces because, I mean, we'll put some furnaces there anyways. But let's go ahead and let's just start smelting some of the stone too. So it can just kind of go in there. We'll put the charcoal up. But yes, I did want to build a blacksmith. What I need to get, though, however, before I start anything, is a bucket of lava. Because as you know, the blacksmiths always have, you know, a little bit of lava on hand in case they gotta... Well, I was probably just supposed to depict molten metal. Look, we got another cat, too. Our sugarcane farm should be doing just fine. I mean, it's been going for quite a while. I don't even want to know how much is in it. We should probably go check, though. But let's go and let's grab some lava from down below. How much is in here? Oh, okay. A good bit, actually. Wow. Huh. So hopefully we can get some sort of villager that wants to trade for sugarcane because we have an infinite supply of sugarcane. A literal infinite supply. Okay, let's put up a little bit of stone, I think, in this chest right here. And we'll put down the water. And then oh no. We'll put down the water and then promptly destroy it. And then we're going to fill all these buckets up with lava. So I think somewhere down here has got to be some lava. I don't know exactly where, but I'm pretty sure we can find it pretty quickly. I think this over here... something over here we found. Yeah, oh, well, it's obsidian now, but it was lava. So I'm sure there's some lava somewhere around here. And if not, we can always, yeah, just dig to the side of it a little bit and gather some lava. Okay, there we go. We've got 4 buckets of lava, so we can make something. I'm not so sure. I should probably not have them in my hotbar, but you know what? We're just going to keep them there in case I need to, you know, quickly just be like, voila, you know, and get some lava down. Hopefully I don't need to do that because that's why. Okay. We're going to put my hand on the sword. We're not going to walk around with our hand on a lava bucket. First of all, 3rd degree burn. Second of all, very dangerous for us and all of us around me. All of the people around me, like the villagers, the cats, who else is around me? We have some cows, but only a few. They're all gone mostly now. Okay, let's throw in this stuff into here. So this makes us a blast furnace material that we need. So if we look at the thing for a blast furnace, you can see we need this weird smooth... Oh, we need iron? Aw, man. Okay, so we'll just put this in here for now. We'll put this in here for now. I did want to work on the village, but guys, we really need iron. So we're going to go and we're going to try to find a little bit of iron. It's not going to take too long. I remember I just had gone and searched for a ton of iron recently, and then I just used it all again. So I won't record a whole ton of it, but it's not going to take too long anyways, so I may just record the beginning. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go. And I'll also show you my new tree farm. So if you missed any of the previous episodes, I really do encourage you to go back and watch them. Now, of course, you don't have to. You only do what you really want to do. But if you'd like to go back and watch them, I really would appreciate the extra viewership, and you would also be caught up. So it's like a double positive sort of deal, right? And if you're still watching this video at this point, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like too, I would really appreciate it. I try not to push people, you know, to give likes and stuff, because I know you guys, when you're on YouTube, everyone's like, please leave a like, please leave a like, please leave a like. I know it gets exhausting, but I put a lot of work into this world and into my channel, and I really would appreciate any and all likes. I really would. Okay. So we got some dark oak trees growing. We don't need any dark oak right now. You can see there's like iron right there. I know I keep missing it when it's on the walls and stuff. Like there was some like right there too. I just don't want to get it if it's in my tree farm. So we're going to go down over here. Any which way, it doesn't really matter. And we're just going to travel in a direction and hopefully find somewhat of a new area to try and strip mine some diamonds. I don't really strip mine some diamonds. To try and strip mine either some iron. I guess, you know, diamonds are fine. Because the good thing is since we are so high up in the world, we're at like, well, no, we're not. We're at layer 22. You know what? If we were going to do this, we might as well have gone down into our mine shaft. Okay, I'm going to meet you down in our mine shaft. Hold on. I just heard someone get hurt. I think it was either him or someone. No? You seem fine. There's also a missing piece of, there's a missing piece of wood right here. Which is kind of odd. Maybe an Enderman grabbed it or I broke it or something. Either way, we're going to head down into this mine shaft, my actual mine shaft. I'm not sure why I don't go mining when I'm like, I need to go mining. I don't just immediately come to here. I'm not really so sure why. I would take the minecart, but as you can see, it ends like right there, so it's not actually that much of a help. But yeah, digging in this thing is perfectly fine. If I find any diamonds, I'll have to go back up because I do not have my... actually, you know what? I should just grab it. Hold on. Now the grand question is, where did I put this? Where did I put the fortune? There it is. I really should rename that to something other than diamond pickaxe. I did that for the thumbnail for episode 100, and I never changed it back. So this, we're going to call this Fortune. Oh, we're going to spell it wrong. Fortune. There we go. That way, when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I spelled it wrong, and it'll be like, heck yeah. Okay, so now we go into the mine shaft, do a little bit of mining. I promise I won't record anything super boring. I'll probably just time lapse, like doing the digging, and when I find something cool, I'll pause the time lapse. We'll come back, we'll talk about it, we'll mine it. We're just gonna use this thing, even though I said I wouldn't. We're still gonna use it, and you'll see why I don't use it, because it literally ends like right there. I think it might be faster to sprint next to the cart. Like, I feel like if you sprinted, you'd be a little bit quicker than sitting on this thing. So if you don't know what this is my skeleton spawner. It's a little bit larger than I had anticipated when I first made it, but that's okay. Is there any iron around here? No, but we have just an obsidian. Do you know how long it took me to mine this? Leave a like for all that obsidian if you're going to leave a like. I literally mined, that's over 3 stacks of obsidian, all to dig out this area right here. Yeah, it was not too fun. So looks like we have a lot of stone brick in here. Is there anything we need though? I'm getting distracted. We're gonna take the wood. We shouldn't really keep wood out here. I'd say we'd take the obsidian, but we don't really need it. If we need it, we know where it is. There's some iron tools here. We don't need those. But yes, as you can see, we sort of ended it abruptly over here. We do need to get some coal though, so we're gonna take our fortune pickaxe and we're just gonna mine this right here. And how much is that? That's 6. That's 10 pieces of coal. Is there any other coal around here? Just a little tiny pocket. Just need to nab a few pieces so I can make some torches. There we go. We'll just grab a few pieces up here too. That's a fun thing about Minecraft is once you learn, like, I mean, there's always coal, like, pretty much everywhere underground. And if you always make sure to bring wood with you when you go mining, you'll never have to go back up until you, like, either run out of inventory space or die. If you have food and wood, you're pretty much set. Because anytime you need to make some torches, you know, you just boom, boom, boom. I'm glad I grabbed the wood when I did, because otherwise we wouldn't have had any. And then, look, full stack of torches. Okay, not going to mine with that anymore. I'm going to break this. I'm just going to time lapse, and if I see anything cool, I will show you what I get. Well, literally like a few seconds after the bat. That's kind of nice to find diamonds. I'm not going to break them yet. It's nice to find diamonds just like in your mine shaft. It's always a good feeling to know that what you're doing is working. It's not super common to find them like this. I usually find them from a lava pocket that I find for my mine shaft. But either way, I mean, it's not a bad deal really at all. I'm going to put a torch like back here, I guess. Like back there. Maybe one up there and one up there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a thumbnail because you know how the YouTube grind works. You just have to do it. You just have to. Unfortunately, it's just, I don't know. It's just how it goes, I guess. Let's take a screenshot though. And it's weird now because you can see the diamonds like over there on that side of the screen. So the text that normally goes like in the bottom left corner has to be so large now because it's in the triple digits of episode numbers that I have to take like the subject matter of my thumbnail. I know you guys don't really care, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. The subject matter of my thumbnail needs to be over to the side more so now. Used to it could be like right there, but now it needs to be like over there because there's like triple digits. I don't know. It's kind of like it's not a bad thing at all. I'm not trying to say it is, but I'm happy we got to episode 100, but now I've just got to think of things a little bit different. So we're going to mine these. We're going to shut up and see how many we get. We didn't really need diamonds. We got 8. That's perfectly okay with me because we didn't really need them. Anyways, back to the time lapse. Alright guys, we haven't found a single thing of iron. Like literally we've found absolutely no iron. I think this may be a terrible area to dig for iron and you're probably yelling at me. You're like, why are you so high up in the world if you're looking for iron? And I don't know. I hear some sort of commotion going on. Oh, well, Is it a big commotion? Nope. The world's smallest lava lake we've seemed to have found. I did hear water, however. Well, I thought I heard water at some point. Either way, there's no iron here. Unfortunately, we just looked for quite a bit. I mean, not like super long, maybe like 7 or 8 minutes, but I think that's a key insight into how it's going to go if we keep mining there. So I do have an idea of where some really cool caves are that we have not explored yet. So some exclusive caves and mine shafts. So we'll go over to those because it'll be more interesting to film rather than like a time lapse of something boring like that. So we're gonna head up here, I believe, and then it's over here and then out to the right. Looks like there's some iron right here that we just have not grabbed, so we're gonna grab that off the bat. There's probably a lot of iron in here that's like that, but yeah, there's one right there. There's iron up here. We're just gonna grab it because this area, like, it does look pretty too, but this doesn't make it look like less pretty because, I mean, it's literally in a ravine that's not like colonized at all. There's no like, I mean, there's some structure in here, but not a whole lot. Is that a slime down there? I think there's a slime down there, which is a good thing. I'm always looking for slime. Here, we're gonna fall down here. Okay, so there is a mine. I thought there was a mine shaft somewhere, but at least I know there's a lot of iron here because we keep finding it like every 2 seconds. There's even some right here. So we don't need a whole ton. Again, this is all just for the blast furnaces, but I wanted to make like 3 or 4 blast furnaces. So I'm trying to get, I think it was 5 iron per blast furnace. Maybe we'll just use normal furnaces and we'll keep these for ourselves. Who knows? But we have 31 iron. That's a good number to start with. A healthy number, that's for sure. But I think over in this direction, there's more caves. Let me check. I don't even have a way to get over there, do I? No. Okay, well, we're going to make our own path. We're just going to... Yep, just like that. That's perfectly okay with me. And then we're just going to go down. Oh, well, you know what? Don't listen to me because it looks like this is where the second ravine is. So, yeah, don't listen to me. Yes, it's over here. Okay. Because I remember I remember seeing a lot of resources, and I was like, I'm really just looking for diamonds right now. And I had forgotten about this area until I was thinking in my head, where can I go where I've, like, have some caves I haven't just, you know, gone through and taken everything from? Because the ones in my mine shaft I seem to have taken, well, everything from. People keep asking me what I'm going to do for 500,000. If I had an answer, I'd tell you. I really just don't know. Maybe we'll do like a 12-hour live stream. I'm not really so sure. I don't think I'm going to do a face reveal. I've been at home for like 6 months and I've gained weight and I really just don't want to do a face reveal. But I think at some point we'll do another one. If you really are interested in seeing my face, there's a face reveal from 4 or 5 years ago on my channel when I reached 100,000 subscribers. That was a while ago. It feels like a while ago, and I guess 5 years is quite a while. But you guys can go and look at that if you're really super interested. But yeah, I don't think I'm at a point where I'm like super comfortable doing another one because it would be maybe even worse. I don't know. But either way, eventually there will be one. Don't you worry. But as for like this milestone, it's huge, and I couldn't be more thankful. But I think what I'm going to do is a 12-hour live stream. I tried to do one before. I made it 9 hours. And I was ready to die at the end. It was just like, I mean, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, but like after you play, like I can't even play video games without talking for 9 hours straight anymore. I can't do it. Used to, you know, when I was younger, a 12-hour live stream would have been nothing. Not that I'm super old. I'm 21, right? I'm not that old. I'm always like, when I was younger, like, dude, you're 21. But it's like, talking for 12 hours straight, first of all, it's extremely hard on your voice. Not your voice box. That's not your vocal cords. They start to just like ache, I guess, and kind of like sting when you talk. So there's a point where I have to kind of be like, I can't do this anymore. So I'll have to take a lot of vocal breaks, they're called, or I don't know what they're specifically called, but something to that tone. I don't know, like a vocal break, a voice break, a break so my voice doesn't break. Either way, we're gonna head back now. We have more than enough iron. We'll grab this on the ceiling, of course. If I see any iron, I'm trying to grab it. It fell down there. We will also fall because we have feather falling, so we can just kind of do whatever. Did I see some iron? No. I'm having like iron flashes. Like I keep seeing iron, but it's not actually there. Yeah, that's like peak laziness. What I just did right there was literal peak laziness. Okay, let's go back up this ladder and let's go back to the house. We're going to smelt this iron up and then we're going to make some blast furnaces. And then I think we'll finish the video off by building a blacksmith hut thingy, whatever you want to call it. That is still my favorite jump in the world. I love making that. It's so satisfying. But yeah, I don't know. 500,000, like, it's a huge milestone. Don't get me wrong. But it's been like almost 8 years now of me doing YouTube. And a lot of creators reach 1 million now in under a year, or, you know, under 3 years. And like, I don't know. I've just been going for a while. So for me, I think it's a bigger deal than some other YouTubers when they reach 500,000. I don't know. I'm not trying to like gatekeep milestones or anything. I'm just saying that for me, it's like, it's a pretty huge deal because it's been a long time coming, right? It's been too long. Not really too long. You guys are very supportive, and I do appreciate it. So thank you for watching me, because I know I say this a lot, but there's a ton of content creators out there, guys. Like a ton. The fact that you choose to watch me, absolutely incredible, and I'm very, very appreciative. Okay, so we're going to throw this in here. We're going to smelt you up, and then we're going to put this in there. We're going to smelt that up. And this inventory situation, not my favorite, but we're going to put all this stuff in here. It's like the worst thing. We're just gonna throw everything in here, and then we'll take what we need. So I know I need this. Do we have more dark oak? I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have. Oh man, we have a lot more. Okay. We have 2 doors. We're gonna need some blast furnaces so we can make those off the bat. We're gonna need our buckets of lava. Could we make one yet? No, not quite yet. Do we need anything else? Maybe a barrel? No. We're going to make like an anvil. We're going to put all the proper job blocks in here at some point. I promise you. But for right now, we can't really do it. Okay, is there 5 iron? Yes, there is. Okay. Yes, there is. So we're going to make a blast furnace now. And I guess he'll have 1 blast furnace to start with. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so I want this structure to be made of something a little bit different, but not too different, right? I just don't want a whole lot of logs in it, because first of all, it's going to have a lot of lava, and, well, I just can't see that going too well, right? I don't want everything to just start burning, so we're going to just dig out something like this. It's going to probably be the widest of the blocks, or of the houses here. But it'll be kind of shallow in here. It's not going to be like super big, but it'll be, I don't know. We'll sort of go with it and see what happens. But I've never built a blacksmith. I mean, I've seen them in villages, obviously, but I've never, like, you know, built one myself. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what I can come up with. I'd like to make some iron fence as well, to kind of stick with the original theme. I think the original blacksmith used to have, like, some iron bars or something, maybe in front of the lava. I think that's how it was. I don't know. Villages came out so long ago. It still feels like there's somewhat of a new feature, but they were announced in the 1.8 adventure update. And man, I remember waiting for that update for like 2 years, and it came out and it was such a disappointment. Or maybe it was like a year or 6 months. I don't know. When you're a kid, like 6 months feels like 2 years to me now. But back then it felt like a long time. They came out with the update and it was just utter garbage. The villagers had no skin. They just looked like, you know, the plain villagers do now, and they didn't do anything. The trading was abysmal. It did not work. It was crazy because we waited so long, and then it came out and it was just a big disappointment. But hey, now Minecraft is better than it ever has been, so we got a lot to be thankful for, right? Okay, so yeah, I did want it to be, I'm trying to make this a little bit of a different structure. That block is gonna drive me up the wall. It literally drove me up the wall. Look, I just built up the wall. That's kind of funny. Okay, and then we'll break out this part of this ceiling too, because, I mean, why not? It doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm trying to think, how do you build a blacksmith? And I don't really know. That's the answer that I'm going to give you, because I don't know. We're going to put these right here, and then we're going to put a line of these guys. Hold on, I need to figure out what interior materials we're going to use. Definitely cobblestone floors. That's for sure. As for the walls, I think we're going to line the bottom with stone brick. And then, I don't know. I sort of have some ideas. We just can't use much wood in here. And I don't want to set this on fire. Because this is the wheat farm. And if we set that on fire, then, dude, it would burn down my entire house. So we're going to have to be very, very selective with where we put the lava in here. And this, off the bat, I can already tell you, we're not going to do that. We'll do something, but we're not going to do that. So I think the lava is going to have to be like up in here. It really does just need to be a ridiculous distance from everything else, because we could very well lose the home very easily if we were to mess this up. So we're going to try to do this very, very carefully. And is that some sort of sick joke, putting iron there? Potentially. Let's go clear out our inventory just a little bit. We just don't need all this cobblestone on us. We need a little bit, but not that much. Then we're going to put some stairs here, but they're going to be made of stone brick. All right, yeah, stone brick. Okay, and that is actually the perfect amount. So what I was saying is on the bottom floor here, we'll put some torches in here so you can see. On the bottom right here, we're going to line this with some stone brick. I guess we don't need that corner block broken out, but doesn't really hurt anything. Just like that. And then we're going to fill in the rest with, I guess, cobblestone or something. I'm not so sure, but we'll figure it out. We're just going to put cobblestone here for now. If it looks bad, we can change it. But of course, I mean, it's not like an expensive material. We have a ton of it. So let me experiment a little bit. I'm going to try to finish most of the build. I say these things and then I just never stop recording because it's like I realize now how little time it's actually going to take. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing here. I'll put the torch back so you can see when I break stuff. I always try to be vigilant and light things up as much as possible because I know YouTube makes things just very dark. I'm not so sure why, but just the way they encode videos, it just makes things dark for some reason. But I'm trying to, you know, aid that and make it a little bit brighter. Okay, so we have a nice looking blacksmith area-ish. We're going to put this up here as cobblestone as well. Is that some sort of sick joke, putting iron up there when I really needed iron? Potentially. I don't think the game meant anything, you know, bad by it, but it is kind of funny that I was looking for iron and I just could not find it. And then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, look at me. Alright, so we're going to do this, and we're going to use the lanterns. I'm trying to think of a way to do this that looks more, not industrial. Industrial is the wrong word. Looks more, I don't know. I'm trying to think how I can do this. That just looks odd, but at the same time, well, no, hold on. Let me play around with it for a bit. Alright, well, that's what I've come up with. Maybe I'll change it in the future, but for right now, that's perfectly fine. So I'm going to keep the blacksmith open only because I don't really think it needs to be like a super closed off sort of deal. I think it's fine just like this. I'm going to fill in all this with cobblestone, and then I'll fill in the floor, I guess, with stone brick up here, probably. This is going to be the lava area. I wanted to put the lava like lower down where you could see it more, but, you know, we discovered that the floor right there is all wood, so that would be an absolute disaster. We would burn down our entire farm and probably our entire home, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to rebuild everything. That would very much so discourage me from ever playing Minecraft again. I'm kidding. I would definitely just fix it, but it would be kind of sad to have to rebuild our entire home. I can't imagine how someone feels in real life when they lose their entire home. I get upset if I lose my home in Minecraft, but in real life, yeah, it'd be a whole different story, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're gonna put lava. I'm trying to figure this out because I want to have lava like right here, maybe. We're gonna try this and we're gonna see how it works. Yes, sure. Okay, so we're gonna put lava there, and then we will just put some iron bars here, obviously, so we can't just like walk into it. If I start to hear any crackling noises, which I don't hear any crackling noises, I need to immediately stop what I'm doing and fix the problem because, well, that means we're probably going to lose our home. So I'm going to put some lava on the wall, and one of these walls. I'm trying to figure it out, right? Because I don't think it'll light the wood on fire under there, but I'm being just super paranoid because I don't know exactly what it's going to do. And again, I don't want to lose the home. I feel like that would just be bad. I don't know if that is a job block for them or not. It might be, potentially, but I don't know. We're going to put some furnaces right here and right here. We can't see these a whole ton from over here, so we'll make some more furnaces. I'd like an anvil, but that's so much iron. I think that's actually their block as an anvil. I think that's how they determine their job. It's just, again, that would be so much, and I don't think I have enough resources to devote to that. But maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll come back and add an anvil. But for now, let's just put some furnaces in here. There's one blast furnace. We'll go ahead and just do something like that. Or maybe... maybe we should do something like this. Hold on. If we're going to have something over here, might as well make it good. We're going to put the blast furnace right here. And then let me grab some blocks. We're going to do some stairs and some slabs made of stone brick. I know this episode's a little bit long. I promise. Once this is done, it will be over. There will be an episode tomorrow and, of course, the next day. So be expecting that if you're, a fan of the channel and whatnot. That is not how I envisioned that in my head. Hold on. I promise you, it will look better. It will look better. Okay, so we're going to put this here and then this here. There we go. Just so it looks like a more beefed up furnace as opposed to like just the default Minecraft furnace. I wish I had some other wall material though, and I think I can get that very easily. Yeah, just like that. So instead of using the wall material as a chimney for that thing, we're just going to use this. We'll pretend it goes all the way back up to the surface or something like that. Pretending is just fine for me. It'll work. Maybe not though. Maybe not pretending with that material. We're gonna pretend with andesite. Do we have any? Yes, we have a good bit actually. This will be a lot better. I think it'll fit with the palette better. That just looks weird. That material is ugly, and it'll never. You can't change my mind on that. Okay, so that looks good. Maybe like an iron bar front. I really don't know. Something like that. I guess that looks more furnace-like or something. I'm just going to put some iron bars in the corner over there because, why not? Can we put a lantern on it? Sure. So we have 2 more buckets of lava. I'm trying to figure out where to put them. I genuinely don't know where to put them. That's why I'm so confused. I wanted to put them kind of like maybe up here, but I don't want to lose my entire home. Do we have more glass? I think we have a little bit. Maybe we could do something in the ceiling with some lava, potentially, maybe like up in here to sort of like have like a tank of lava. You know what, we're gonna try it, and if it looks bad, it looks bad, and then we'll just remove it, which might be a little bit more difficult, but at the same time, nah, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so we're gonna put glass right here. We're gonna put lava, and then glass. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was stressful because I almost. There we go. So we have a little bit of lava there. Now maybe it looks like that's getting lava. It's like a tank of lava or something like that. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. All right, so we have our very own blacksmith now, which is cool. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you would like, you can join my official Discord server. I will pin it down in the comments below on the... So if you want to join my Discord server, you can talk with people, potentially talk with me even. Whatever you want to do, the Discord server is there for you to talk with fans and the community of my channel. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it is just my YouTube username, so you can look me up that way. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. I don't really think so. I'm trying to think. I'll see you tomorrow. And there will be an episode tomorrow, of course. So that's, I guess, what I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing something in my outro. I don't know. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, that's what it is. If you're new to the channel, you've never seen me before, and you're like, who is this guy? And you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on post notifications. That way you can be notified when I upload my next video, which will be tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!